My name's Jade. I'm 31 and I'm from the beaches, yeah. I grew up with my mum and my brother, single mum. Wasn't easy or cheap, I'd say. I do have a family history of mental illness. So I just had a psychosis, as they want to call it. And yeah, it was a horrible experience. And because it happened in Mum's house, she was scared, because yeah, she didn't know what to do. And I didn't really get to speak to her for like months and months and months after that. She didn't want to borrow me. And I think that was the hardest part. But yeah, I reached out to Link to Home and they put me onto the shelter. And so I rang them and they gave me a chance.
My name is Doma. I came from Tibet and I was in Australia 1 year ago. I come here because my partner is here, so I want to be with him, but unfortunately it's broken. It's really hard because I never expect. It's really hard to accept it. I never imagined something changed like that. I got domestic violence and I have no place to go, no place to stay, and I haven't got a visa, and also seem like homeless, and no income and no financial support.
I'm Emily, I'm 28 years old. My mum sort of had a bit of a issue with drugs, sort of in my late teenage years. At first, like early adulthood, it was sort of, oh, she's, you know, addicted to ice, bad drug, she shoots it up, bad sort of habit. It was quite scary for me. I always said to myself, like, I don't want to turn out like her. I'm going to try really hard to do the opposite of what she's done. But unfortunately, I guess seeing her do certain things, I've turned out to do the same thing. So I had a bit of a drug and alcohol problem. I ended up going to jail a few times. I've ended up with lots of violent charges thrown at me. When I started getting bad with the drinking, I ended up getting fired. I ended up on the street a few times. All my family members tried to help, but I had a problem. I ended up ringing Link to Home anyway. I had enough money to stay in a hotel for a night, and they basically put me onto the shelter. And I got a name, Nonnie. They said contact her tomorrow. I rang her off a payphone. She said, look, just come to Manly. I had no phone, I had no map, I had just my bags. I didn't know how to get there, I was scared. Ever since then, it was just welcoming. They were kind, they were friendly, they were willing to go the extra mile to do whatever I needed at the time.
Everybody seemed to really care and really supportive, non-judgmental, you know. They didn't see you for what you'd done or what had happened. They just wanted to help you be the best you can, I guess, you know.
In shelter, I'm really happy. Luckily, they help me everything for financial support and medicals. Every 2 weeks, come to us to medical checkup. Also, English is not my first language, so they help me to introduce English. And every Monday, every Wednesday, I have English class. Yeah, it's really nice. It's also, I got so many knowledge and workshops like meditation and also swimming class. Yeah, and also yoga.
They have been a big help for me. They're trying to help me like find work, like get back on my feet properly. They're just I don't know, they're great. They're just great. Lovely women, all of them.
I'm really scared I'm going to have a breakdown and start drinking or end up in jail again, or I'm really scared I'm going to spiral. But they've reassured me that, you know, they're there. No matter what. Yeah, I can have a breakdown, they'll still be there.
They truly, honestly support us and financially, and they give us to stay to home and foods, clothes, whatever. Yeah, I think it's really amazing. I got so many friends in shelter. It's easy to conversation with them. It's really happy. Also, all staff members seems like my big family. Really happy.
I think that you definitely have to ask for help. And most people don't know where to ask, or when they do ask, they're sort of bumped from, oh, you know, go to this person, go to this place, ask this, call this, and it's really, really, really hard to sort of get to a place like where I'm at with the shelter, because they really are the best help that I've sort of ever really had. They don't just palm you off onto other people. They understand your situation. If it wasn't for them, I'd probably definitely be back in jail or be out on the street drinking or something. I'm so grateful.
Action speaks louder than words, so I really appreciate them. It's really happy.
I want to support the shelter and get as much, whatever they need, you know. I want to try to give back as much as they've given me. And if this little bit helps, then why not?